Okay, folks, with us today we have Fear Factory's Dino Cazares. How are you doing, Dino?
Well, we are great. We have been on tour in Europe for the past week.
Yes.
We started in Russia, Finland, Tel Aviv, and then we've been over here in Europe.
It's a very special tour because you guys are playing Demanufacture in its entirety, like 20 years of epic albums.
Correct,
So,
and it's great because, you know, some of those songs we never get to play live.
yeah.
So it's really good to get into the later cuts of the album, like, you know, obviously Biscarize, HK,
Yeah.
A Therapy for Pain, which we never played that song live until we started to do it in its entirety.
Right, and when you play the tour, obviously you get a lot of time to play the entire album, and then you play some new songs from Genexus. And
Yeah.
But on this today, it was well packed because you had just 1 hour, if I'm not wrong. So it was difficult to adjust everything in here today.
Yeah, because the record actually, Demanufacture is 54 minutes long.
Yeah.
So we didn't really have much time afterwards. So we only got to play the record. But yes, when we do our headlining tour, we actually do like about 7 extra songs after that. We do 3 songs from Genexus.
Yeah. And in terms of fan response, how's it been? Because many became Fear Factory fans because of Demanufacture.
Yes.
So how's it in terms of playing it live and the aggression from the fans?
Well, it's been amazing. Actually, Holland was a little mellow today, but everywhere else has been amazing. We played in France, Paris, France.
Yeah.
We did 3 shows in France, all sold out. It was great. We played Nîmes. We played. Where else did we play?
You guys played
Nilvaj in Paris.
Okay.
All 3 shows sold out. Great. Very passionate shows, and you could tell the people were excited that we came because a lot of American bands that had been canceling,
Right.
you know, due to the terrorist attacks.
Yeah.
Which I understand, and we decided to stay and continue to, you know, we didn't feel that there was going to be any threat against us. So.
But that's amazing that bands like Fear Factory or Carcass or Obituary, they continued the tour. They are still playing, and in fact, next week they're going to play in Paris again. So the threat doesn't seem to affect the bands because you play for the fans, and you know it's like a.
Well, it is a very scary moment, you know, especially when the terrorist attacks a show. The Bataclan, we've played the Bataclan a few times, and as many other bands as well, and it's really hits close to home because that's your job. That's what you do.
Right.
You do it every day, and to feel violated like that, where somebody just come in and just shoot everybody, it gets scary. And the thing is, what makes it even more scary is that the people who are doing it, they don't care about their own lives.
Yeah.
They
blow them up.
Yeah. They blow themselves up.
Absolutely. And coming back to the album, it put a Fear Factory on a different level altogether because that energy was in there, and of course you and Burton, perfect combination. And we had live drums as well as some samples being done to make that Fear Factory sound. So what was the process this time? Did it
Are you talking about the new album? Or
from the Genexus.
The new album, definitely. We wanted to get the hybrid of everything. We wanted to. Obviously, we have Mike Keller, who's been in the band for the last 4 years.
Yes.
So we wanted him to play on the record. He didn't get to play on the last record, The Industrialist.
Right.
So we really wanted to bring the live aspect of a live drummer in there, but obviously change some of the drum sounds. Manipulate some of the drum sounds and to give it more electronic sounds, but not feel.
Yeah. Right.
So,
right.
And with that hybrid, just the drums alone made a big difference. And obviously, the guitars and bass. I really wanted to I wanted to take it to the next level, and I feel that I did. But some people who've heard the record said it reminds them of Obsolete and Demanufacture, which is not an insult. It's a big compliment,
Right.
And then Burton, Burton actually went to a vocal coach, got some vocal training.
Okay.
And was able to improve himself. And I think he took it to the next level.
It's a learning process for all of you guys. I mean, you get better, Burton gets better,
Well, you want to, it's not that you necessarily get better. Sometimes you just want to go somewhere different.
Explore.
Or for us, it's not like we need to improve our sound. The only thing I think that we need to improve every record is songwriting.
Right. Right. And in terms of Demanufacture being played, will it again be a chance for Obsolete to be played in its entirety down the road? Because that's also one of the best Fear Factory album, It's like we consider Demanufacture and also right there, which every Fear Factory fan says.
Is that something that you want?
Why not? When Demanufacture came out as a surprise and everybody wanted to hear it live, why not for Obsolete?
Would you want that? Would you want that?
Absolutely.
Did you come all the way here from Mumbai to see us play?
I came all the way from here last week to go Metal Hammer Paradise. Now I'm doing this. So for me, it's like a vacation. And what better way than seeing friends play metal?
Because we didn't do this in India.
Right, you didn't? Yeah.
No.
And that was kind of, because I think the tour was not planned at that time when you played in India.
No.
So it happened after that.
Yeah.
If it would have happened, it would have been, an amazing for fans in India to actually see Demanufacture play, because that has become, I don't know whether you know about this, probably Sahil might have told you, but that album has changed lives in the metalheads in India. How they got into industrial, how they got into Fear Factory, and how they actually became metalheads.
We hear that a lot. We hear that, because when we first did Soul Vinyl Machine, it was like an introduction to who we were. But when we did Demanufacture, was when really it opened the doors and opened people's eyes.
Right.
So a whole new kind of, I'm not going to say different genre, but you really couldn't put Fear Factory in one genre.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
We were just our own thing.
And it's been some time since you guys have been on road, and it's going to continue for 2016 as well. Do you guys write something on road, or just relax and kind of?
Sometimes we write stuff. Yeah, I definitely write stuff.
And Burton writes lyrics or some concept in mind.
Jots things down. He likes to go and see museums, and he likes to do the things like that. Read books, inspired. Things inspire him. He'll write some ideas down.
And for you, because you've been doing Divine Heresy as well, and then Fear Factory as well, do you plan to make an album with Divine Heresy?
Yes, for sure.
Okay, so that's on cards.
Yes, it's in the cards for sure. But first, we have to finish the project with me and Tony.
Right.
Called Asesino.
Mm-hmm.
We have to finish that project first.
Is this the
And we
new
started
project?
in January. No, it's an old project.
Okay, and a new album is
We have
gonna
two albums. We have two albums now.
Okay.
And we're going to do another album.
So
It's basically Mexican death metal in Spanish.
It's like Brujeria.
Mother Band Brujeria,
That's
yes.
right, yeah.
But this is more extreme than that.
Oh, awesome. So
More modern than that.
So you got this, you got the one with Divine Heresy, and maybe 1 or 2 years down the road, another Fear Factory album, so things...
Less than that. I would say 2017, new Fear Factory.
Yeah, roughly. But before that, we will be having two albums, one from Divine Heresy and maybe
Yes.
one from this.
Yes.
So, songwriting means for you, if we consider next 1.5 years, you have 3 albums, so a lot of songwriting from you.
A lot of riffage.
A lot of riffage. Yeah, so inspiration for that is still like...
Well,
burning inside.
all three bands, it's me playing.
Yeah.
But it's still different. Asesino's more extreme, more death metal, so it's got a different vibe. Whereas Divine Heresy, it's kind of like extreme Fear Factory.
Yeah.
It's got more riffs, it's got more solos.
Right.
And Fear Factory is more stripped down than that.
Mm-hmm.
It's got more keyboards.
Yes.
So they're all three different.
So it makes it easier for you to write. Has it sometimes happened that you sat, suppose you started writing for Genexus album, and you wrote a song which you felt did not...
I'm not going to say a song, but riffs.
Okay.
I'd be like, wow, okay, this riff might be too extreme for Fear Factory, but I use it for Divine Heresy.
So you keep them in...
Yes.
Like, that's
Yeah.
cool.
Well, I have a riff file. I call it the riff file, but it's just, little recordings that I have.
It's glad because you record it instead of recording on an iPhone and then losing it down the road. Makes it kind of crazy because many band members have lost their phones on road with some great ideas in it.
Yeah, well,
For instance, Kirk.
perfect example. Yeah, Kirk Hammett.
So
Yeah, exactly.
It's good to save it somewhere at home which you can access anytime.
Correct. Well, I do have stuff on my phone, but it also is the same thing I have on my computer.
Okay.
So,
Synced.
yes.
Perfect. And the Genexus came out with Nuclear Blast, a new label. Of course, Monte Connor is your old friend. So it felt like homecoming for you guys from Roadrunner.
Yeah, because Monte
Records.
Connor was the one who signed the band. He understands
Right.
the band. He's followed the band. He actually turned the band down way back.
Mm-hmm.
We played him our first demo. He's like,
Not happening.
Yeah, not happening. And we put him the second demo, and he's like, okay, boom.
That's it.
Yeah. So he's been with us there since as we developed.
Yeah.
So we got better and better. From the first demo that he heard to the second demo to the first album to Demanufacture, and obviously the band grew from there.
Awesome. And for you, I mean, maybe 3 years, 4 years down the road when we don't see Sabbath or Maiden headlining festivals, which bands do you see have got in them to start headlining?
That's a big, well, still not.
They are doing, that's right.
They're doing that already.
They're anyway doing it.
Yeah.
And then to some extent, Five Finger Death Punch is doing in States.
Five Finger Death Punch is
But in European, because
Five Finger, I don't think Five Finger Death Punch has really developed here yet.
Not really, but they've got some crazy fans in Germany because I saw a show at Hanover. It was packed, like 5,000 people down there. At Hanover, Germany.
Oh, really? 5,000 people?
Five Finger Death Punch, Roach, and Devil You Know. So it was
Here in Europe?
Yeah, in Germany. It was on November 8th. I went there, it was sold out. I reached at 3:30, I see 50 people. I was like, okay, some 1,000 or maybe 500 people. 6:30, I came out. There's a long queue, and people got inside when Devil You Know finished playing. So that should give you an idea of the number of people that came. And in fact, the band members admit themselves that they have some great followers in Germany alone, not other parts of Europe. So maybe that's a possibility to see.
I think they're also big in the UK as well.
Yeah. Any other band which you see?
Five Finger Death Punch is one. I don't know. I don't really see it.
Fear Factory playing some festivals
I
next
wish.
year.
I hope. I mean, I hope that we can get up there.
That would be really amazing. And even Black Sabbath is doing final tour, so-called final tour without Bill Ward. Do you think it's a final tour or it's just
It's probably a final tour because Tony Iommi's his health is not the best.
Right.
You know.
But without Bill Ward?
I mean, I love Bill Ward, but what are you going to do?
Yeah. Awesome. Fantastic. I look forward to see Fear Factory back home with maybe the next leg.
Back to India?
Back to India.
Hey, when are we going back to India?
There you go.
See, I'm telling you.
So he loved Indian food.
I'm going to tell you right now. The Indian food is the best food next to Mexican food.
There you go.
I'm Mexican.
Yeah, I know that.
So naan bread, the garlic naan bread, I told them make my naan bread spicy.
Mm-hmm.
So they make it spicy, and I said extra spicy. Extra spicy garlic naan bread. Fuck. We were just eating the bread alone.
That's it.
It was so good. Just the bread. No, I mean, of course we love the chicken and the lamb and all that. Yeah.
Awesome. That should be great.
All the vindaloo.
Because I hope you get to play in Bangalore because we call it as a metal capital of India.
Really?
Yeah.
And so how far is Bangalore from where we were at?
From Mumbai, one night journey, maybe like 5 hours, 6 hours drive. That's
Fly
an
hour?
1.5 hours.
People. I don't know why. I think we only went there because of the festival.
Yeah, you guys played at NH7 weekend,
Yeah.
but that doesn't happen in Bangalore. Whenever it happens, they bring pop artists, which is really annoying because we don't get to see metal bands. The last metal band which came was, I think, Megadeth. Yeah, that was.
Somebody told me that Lamb of God went one time.
Lamb of God came 2 times. Lamb of God came 2 times. Machine Head came 2007-8. That's it. Megadeth have come like 5 times. They keep coming. It's kind of, in India we say that local bands play less gigs than Megadeth coming to India.
Yeah. Megadeth plays more
They
gigs.
play more. The fans are kind of crazy there. But
Let's go. Let's go.
Awesome. I'll put the word across because we've got many promoters.
Thanks,
Thanks, Dino. It's been a pleasure having a chat.
I think Salvatore's next.